For those of you tuning in, this is something we've wanted to do for a while. It's just, yeah, it's just,
Ready?
you know,
I'm ready.
it's called
Let's go.
table tennis talk. So,
Let's go.
Barry, you're using your one good eye.
Maybe. Let's go.
I never know which ones.
I'm not gonna tell.
So tell us about cryotherapy.
Cryotherapy. It is this. It's
He keeps using that mic against you, buddy.
That's all right. It's something that there's a chamber that you stand in,
Kind of like a tanning booth, but
kind of like a tanning booth, but it's upright.
cylindrical.
Yeah, and
Oh, on the edge. Nice.
it's like 240, 250 degrees below Fahrenheit.
How does that work?
It's nitrogen.
250 degrees below Fahrenheit with liquid nitrogen?
Yes. And so it's this steamy kind of thing.
Is it supposed to do that? Kind of.
I don't think we're going to be.
You guys see the warbling?
I don't think this is an official deal.
Right.
But you stand in there for 3 minutes. And so, most of the time, whenever she gets my temperature just on the outside, it's anywhere from 50 to 60 below my surface body temperature. And you feel great afterwards.
So what? You feel great after
Feel
freezing
great.
yourself?
Yes. Yes. It's if you're male, you almost move back to childhood because certain things are looking for body cavity to hide in. So, but once you get over that initial
You mean like your
shock-
hands?
Yes. Whoops. I'm not any good at this.
You're doing pretty well so far.
No.
So the initial, when you first did it, did you have any regrets that first few seconds?
No.
Like, Lord, what have I done?
No, because it's like a competitive thing. I mean, this friend of mine and I, we go do this.
Just
and we're
freeze
both-
your butt off competition?
Yeah, it's like, we're both obsessive, compulsive, and competitive. So it's like, we're not going to squeal. We're just going to stand there and
Right. Does it
act
burn?
casual.
Does
Huh?
it burn? Does it feel like frostbite happening?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. So it's like you feel like a frostbitten ham, basically. But then once you step out, the blood goes to the core. Then it begins to go back out to the extremities.
So talk about that. What is the medical science of, hey, this is good? How does that work?
Basically, it's like, you are freezing your backside off, but it's like it filters the blood, and it helps you recover quicker. It helps with inflammation. They say it burns like 600 to 800 calories, but I've decided that's BS.
What
It doesn't do
you're
that.
saying is when you freeze your body like that,
Yes.
the blood does what?
It goes to the core.
It goes to it's like, let's get warm.
Yes.
So do you get lightheaded?
No. And the lady there's talking you through it because you kind of giving you a countdown. Okay, we got a minute left or 25 seconds left, and kind of coaches you through it. Kind of helps you, and so.
Did she have any horror stories of people freaking out while
Oh,
they're
but
being
she's
cryogenic?
she's kind of, she enjoys it just a little bit.
I
mean,
bet.
she's great. Her name's
name
Shauna.
Helga? Oh.
No, it's Shauna.
Shauna?
She's great, but she's got a little bit of, she kind of likes inflicting the pain. I can tell. And, but really, it is helpful.
So when the blood comes back into the body, it's that when the blood comes back in, once you're starting to warm up,
Yeah.
then it goes back to your extremities, and it's a circulation that improves.
I don't know exactly what it does.
It helps with
But
inflammation.
it helps
bringing
with
nutrients.
muscle soreness. In other words, a lot of professional athletes use this to rebound. The first time I read about it was back like in 2011 when the Dallas Mavericks won the NBA championship.
Yeah.
And everybody was trying to figure out how Jason Kidd, who was in his 30s, could be playing the way that he was. It was because he was using cryotherapy to recover. And so I read about it back then, but I never tried it till about a month ago. and I highly recommend it.
So there's a place. Would you like to tell us where that
It's
is?
in Goldthwaite,
In Goldthwaite.
in the McMahon Pharmacy building. It's called Cryo Gold, and I assume they named it that because that's one of the school colors for the Goldthwaite Eagles. That's my guess.
Yeah.
And gold's kind of a cool name anyway. Cryo Gold.
Cryo Gold.
Yeah, yeah. And it's just
Relatively
well.
convenient and not too pricey nowadays. Has the price of cryogenically freezing your body come down?
I don't think so. It's fairly expensive in
Okay.
the metropolitan areas,
Right.
but in Goldthwaite, America, you try it out for $25 and it's $35 each time. But you can buy a monthly package for $219.
Monthly, how many times?
You can do it at least twice a day. So 6-7 times you've broken even. I took the monthly package.
Does it give you like a rush?
Yes, for 3 hours you feel fabulous.
Wow.
And they said it grows hair, but I'm not sure. Not that.
Are you, seriously? I was going to say, you may want to get your money
No.
back.
But you know, they do say that you can, and I don't do it a lot, but that you can dip down. You don't want to breathe that in or you'll have an extremely sore throat. But you can dip down, it helps collagen production in your face. I don't do that a lot.
Wow.
I mean, they just, it's just like, it's got a
Haven't
little...
they been doing this in Siberia for years and years? No, seriously.
No, I think
Somebody
that's-
help me out
I
on
think
that.
that's called political detainment. That's what you're talking
Right.
about. Yeah,
Right.
that's it. But
They've been doing that.
they've been
too.
doing that.
We should have asked Rusk about that.
Yeah.
Talk to Russ about cryogenic
Cryotherapy.
therapy.
Or cryo detention.
Cryo detention. Up there at Goldthwaite, of all places.
Come on. Almost.